After a couple year hiatus, MarketHeist is finally back. We've been working on a couple of projects behind the scenes for our own systematic trading, including some tools that I'll be sharing today that we are going to be making free for the public. So the first one we have is the MarketHeist Backtest tool. If you want to vet any strategies that you're considering or how certain indicators work, it's very easy to do a quick sanity check. So let's say you have Apple. We can load the data. Everything is no code, in browser only backtest system. So you see Apple is loaded from its historical data all the way back to 1980. Now we can go to the backtest. So we'll leave most of these settings as is for now, and we'll just show you how fast this thing runs. There it is. That's your backtest. You get the results instantly, so we'll go through the results. The metrics up top, the backtest one that you set is in the first column, and you compare it versus the buy and hold. See which one's better. The highlighted blue is what the backtest does better, and then the highlighted blue under buy and hold is what the buy and hold does better. For example, we usually want to see not only the CAGR do better, but also the max drawdown. And in this case, the max drawdown is worse than just buying and holding. And down here, you have the equity curve. You can do log or linear. And down here, we have the drawdowns. You can compare drawdown, the blue line, which is the strategy, the backtest we did, or the gray line, which is buy and hold. Historical annual returns. So this is very good if you have clients or even for your own records, if you're comparing which years the strategy actually did better. Because if you see an overall number that it does better, it doesn't mean it's very consistent or something that you would actually want to trade. Rolling Sharpe ratios and rolling max drawdowns. This is how long it takes for your strategy to recover. And this is a breakdown of your monthly returns. So we have all of this data in here, instantly populated as soon as you run the backtest. Top drawdown episodes. These show you when the strategy got hit the hardest. Again, any strategy will have its good times and bad times, so it's better to know that ahead of time. And at the very bottom, we have the actual trade logs of every trade that happened if you were trying to do this 200-day moving average crossover strategy. Okay. And the cool thing we have is we can do multiple backtests. We can just add another backtest down here. Something a lot of people like is the RSI. So we'll just do a default RSI, run that, and you just go up here and see instantly you have the second strategy, the RSI in green. The blue backtest for the moving average crossover was in blue. So you can see the RSI strategy being populated here in the drawdown as well, and in the historical annual returns. And these are common features that you want for most backtests. Down here, we have a few other cool features that we've added, such as a parameter sweep, just to see at what values for that parameter for example, what value for the moving average window does your performance actually drop off, or is it very stable across all of these settings? We have a walk forward parameter test, just trying the indicator for every couple of minutes, every couple of steps or every couple of blocks, so you're not doing too much forward. Yes. And here we have the walk forward optimization. You're just testing the strategy in little chunks of time, so you're not taking in too much future information that might confound your results. So this is very helpful for any look-ahead bias that a lot of strategies will have. We have a Monte Carlo simulation, so you run it through a lot of randomization of the data. So you want to see if in other potential market conditions, statistically speaking, if the strategy will still perform, is it stable? And finally, we have a split test of if you want to train or optimize a setting based on a certain amount of historical data, how well that strategy performs going forward without knowing the future data. So we'll go dive into more of these tools in future videos. We just want to share all the things we've been working on, and we really want you to try it out and let us know what you would want in a backtest system that's fully in browser and no code, so you can test out strategies super fast.